What I want to do is something I call my wonky words of the week, right? There's so many fun words in the world, you know? I have trouble saying that, words in the world. I've got this wonky words box right here. Check it out. Wonky words. Look at that. And inside is a whole bunch of words. I'm going to pick one at random. We'll see what it is. And that will be our word of the week. Let's see here. All right. Oh, look at that. Rigmarole. That's a fun word, right? Rigmarole. Now, what does that mean? It means a lengthy and complicated process or procedure. So I'll use it in a sentence. Oh, yeah, I had to go, to the bank. And there was a line, and then there was it was just such a rigmarole to do the thing I had to do, all these things. Try it out today, Your parents are like, hey, tie your shoes. You can be like, oh, I don't want to go through the rigmarole of tying my shoes. They'll love that. Oh, is it going to be a big rigmarole to go down to school today? Don't say that. Riddles of Ridiculousness. Riddles of Ridiculousness. So we got 5 riddles, and each of those riddles has 5 clues. Okay? I don't know what they are. I'm just going to read the clues, and we're going to guess what the clues are pertaining to. That sounds fun, right? And I bet you're going to be good at this. So let's see, all right? Riddle number 1. Here we go. It's covered in pointy spines. Okay? Know what that is? You got a guess yet? Remember, there's 4 more clues before you have to guess. Number 2. Found in the desert. All right, I'm getting an idea about what this is. Number 3. Usually green. Okay, so it's green, it's found in the desert, and it's covered in pointy spines. What could this be? I think it's a green spiky monster, but let's continue to read. Number 4, needs very little water. See, it doesn't need to drink much water. That's definitely this green spiky monster. It doesn't drink a lot of water. Number 5, some varieties can be eaten. Now, I don't know if you can eat the green spiky monster, but I still think that's what it is, all right? That's my guess. I'm locking it in. Do you have a guess? Pointy spines, found in the desert, usually green, needs very little water, some varieties can be eaten. Do you have a guess? Right, let's see what it is. It's cactus. It's a cactus. Of course it's a cactus. I thought it was the green spiky monster. No, it's a cactus. Oh, no. I thought it was the green spiky monster. There's no one there. Right, so I'm 0 for 1. Let's move on. Riddle number 2. Clue 1. This has a face. Okay, I already think it's me. This is pertaining to me. Clue number 2. Lets you know if you're late. Well, that's for sure me. I'll let you know if you're late. Watch this. Oh, thanks for joining us. You're late. That's me anytime somebody comes late. Oh, well, look who decided to join us. Number 3. You can find it on a desk, maybe. You might find it on a desk. I'm at my desk right now. I'm on a desk. I've got a keyboard right here. Number 4, has numbers on it. Now, I don't necessarily have numbers on it, but I do have a number of things. I have 2 eyes, 1 nose, a big mouth. Number 5, has hands. Come on. This is me. It's describing me, right? I think the answer to this riddle is Arlo nose whistle. Let's find out. Do you have a guess? Okay, think of your guess. Say it out loud right now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's a clock. Once again. Oh, no. A clock has a face, has numbers on it, has hands. The hour hand, the minute hand, the second hand. I think a clock should have a week hand, Let you know what week it is. All right, let's try number 3. Riddle 3. I'm 0 for 2. We're gonna burn through this one, though. I know I'm gonna get this one right. Number 1. Lives on a farm. That doesn't really narrow things down, but we know it's like a farm thing. Right, okay. Number 2, it can eat grass. That's either a horse or a cow. Or maybe a dog. Sometimes dogs eat grass. All right. Number 3 is a quadruped. That means it has 4 legs. Quad, 4, ped, legs. Or feet. Quadruped, 4 legs. All right. Gives milk. Well, come on, that's a cow. It's a cow. It lives on a farm. You probably agree with me, right? Lives on a farm, eats grass, is a quadruped, has 4 legs. Gives milk. That's a cow. We got one more clue. Isn't a cow. It's like they knew I was going to say cow. Well, I don't know what it is. Let's see what it says. Oh, it's a goat. I guess a goat can eat grass. Yeah, and they give milk. So I'm over 3. I'm not doing very well. Okay, number 4. Clue 1. You might have one of these on your birthday. This is exciting. I already like that birthday. Come on. Number 2. Can be cut into slices. Well, I'm thinking pizza right now. Because, you know, you get a slice of pizza. On my birthday, I for sure would have a pizza. Why not, right? Number 3. You eat it. Well, come on. You eat it? That's pizza. Right. Number 4 is round or rectangular. Now, you might be thinking, campers, you might be thinking, well, pizza's are round, so he's probably wrong. Not necessarily so. I have had a rectangular pizza. It's always weird when you do, you know, it's like a square piece. You're like, what am I doing? What is this? Homemade a rectangular pizza. But there are such things. Okay. Number 5, you put candles on top of it. Well, who puts candles on a pizza? I mean, I guess it's not illegal, like you can, but like, who does that? Okay, so let's review so you can have a guess here. You might have one on your birthday, okay? It can be cut into slices, right? You can eat it, yeah, right? Is round or rectangular, and you put candles on top of it. I think it's pizza. What do you think? I don't know. I don't agree with you. I think it's pizza. Let's see. Oh, it's cake. You were right. It's cake. Birthday cake, yeah. You cut into slice. But yeah, you definitely put candles on a birthday cake and not pizza. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't do very well on that one either. Yeah. All right. Okay. 0 for 4. Riddle number 5. Okay. I feel good about this one. I've got to get on the board here, you know. Clue 1 is small and light. That does not narrow it down, but let's continue. Can be made of plastic or metal. Okay, you know, right now I'm thinking pen. Small and light, plastic and metal in this case, but I've seen metal pens. Fun to play with. Okay, great. I do like to play with a pen. You know, flip it around, catch it. That's fun. Makes music. Well, now, a pen, you know, it can... That's music. Rhymes with sneeze. Well, a pen doesn't rhyme with sneeze. What rhymes with sneeze? Keys. Keys makes music. Yeah, you can have plastic keys, but that would be weird. Small and light, can be made of plastic or metal, fun to play with, makes music, rhymes with sneeze. Kazoo? It's a kazoo. That doesn't rhyme with sneeze. Oh, it rhymes with achoo. Kazoo. I have 3 things I'm going to tell you. 2 of them are facts. 1 of them is not true. So see if you can spot which one's not true, all right? Thing 1, Mother's Day isn't always on the same day each year. That's interesting. Number 2, more calls are made on Mother's Day than any other day of the year. Interesting. Number 3, Mother's Day was originally called Moth Thursday, where people celebrated moths and their beautiful fur. Then, due to a spelling error, it was changed to Mother's Day. Moth Thursday. So people would be like, Happy Moth Thursday. And they'd be like, thank you. I'd love to celebrate the fur of moths. Yeah, me too. Happy Moth Thursday. Happy Moth Thursday. Happy Mother's Day. Started to sound like Mother's Day. And then they were like, you know what? We should probably celebrate mothers instead of moth fur. And they were like, yeah, it's probably a good idea. Okay, so that one is not the true one, all right? But it is true. Mother's Day always falls on a different day every year. And more calls are made on Mother's Day than any other day of the year. That's so nice. Okay, it's time to get better in 60 seconds. Ooh. We can always improve ourselves in some way. And I just want to get better at certain things. Here's the rules. 60 seconds. I'm going to learn how to be better at something. And today I'm going to memorize the moons of Jupiter. Now, I know what you're thinking, campers. You're like, but Jupiter has 79 moons. You knew that? How did you know that? That's fantastic. But yeah, there's so many moons. There's like 4 really big ones that we kind of found first. We being the people who discovered these moons back in the day. But then they kept finding more and more around Jupiter. 79. So I'm going to try to memorize just the 10 largest. Okay. So I'm going to give myself a minute to figure that, to learn them. All right. So here we go. They are Ganymede, Callisto, Io, Europa, Amalthea, Himalaya, Thebe, Alara, Pasiphae, and Metis. All words I'm used to saying, so this is fine. It's not going to present a challenge at all. Ganymede, Callisto, Io, Europa. Those are the four Jovian, the biggest ones. Amalthea, Himalaya, Thebe, Alara, Pasiphae, and Metis. Okay, no notes. I'm going to learn. I'm going to recite these moons to you. Do it with me. I know you want to. The moons of Jupiter. Ganymede, Callisto, Io, Europa. Okay, done. Now we have 6 more. Himalaya, Thebe, Pasiphae, Metis, and one other. Alara and Amalthea. Okay, well, I think I did okay. I've got more to, you know, I could have done better. I'll study up on that. It's my favorite time of the day. It's our Fun Time Friday, fun game time, right? Let's do this. This game is a new game, and I'm very excited about this one. I call it Zoomed In or the Zoom game. I haven't decided. The Zoom game. Zoomed In. Okay, well, one of those two. Now, how this works, I'm going to show you a picture. It's going to be right up here or right up here. I don't know because I'm not in charge of that. You're going to see this picture and you're going to go, what is that? It's going to be really close up on something, and then you're going to make a guess to see what it is. You'll get it when we go, okay? So here's our first image right here. There it is. What is that? What do you think that is? Looks kind of like it's either a mountain or like some sort of dessert, you know, you kind of tell by like the flakiness. Looks kind of delicious, actually. You think that's what it is? Yeah, it's a mountain. Why would you zoom in on a mountain? You know what? That's fine. I think that's what it is. I think it's a mountain. I think I've got this one. It's either a dessert or a mountain. Okay, let's zoom out and see what it is. Oh, look at that. It's a bunch of little coloring pencils. Yeah, this is going to be harder than I thought it was. Okay, all right. Well, let's move on to the next one. All right. 0 for 1. Zoom number 2. Oh, look at that. Okay. Now this I've got. That is a stack of uncooked rice noodles. You can tell because don't they look delicious? And you would take that, you put that in the pan. You have a delicious meal all set up for you right there. Let's pull back the image and see what it is. Oh, it's a toothbrush. Gah. Those bristles are so big in that photo. Do you see how big they got? I didn't know you could zoom that far. Did you know you could zoom like that? I didn't think you could get that close in. Wow. Okay, 0 for 2. Zoom in number 3. Let's have a look. All right. What do we think this is? It looks like the rubber teeth of some sort of like monster that has rubber teeth. Or like the bottom of a shoe, you know, that's lying on its side. That's what I think that is. The bottom of a shoe. I'm actually pretty confident about this one. How do you feel? Think it's good? Think you got it? Oh, it's a wrench. Come on. Oh, yeah. No, I see. Yeah. I just got to be better at this, you know. It's a hard game. Yeah. Okay. I'm not doing that great. How are you doing? Probably pretty good. Have you gotten any yet? You gotten them all? Okay, well. La-dee-da. Okay. This is Zoom number 4. Wow. Yeah, that looks like a dog's mouth. You know, like the smiling, or like the entrance of a cave. You think that's what it is? I'm going to just lock that in and say that's what it is. I'm sticking with that one. Dog's mouth. Oh, it's an Oreo cookie. Yeah. Looks good though, doesn't it? That was the last one. I didn't do very well. Oh, I had access to the answers to these before we started. I should have just looked at. No, that'd be cheating. I wouldn't do that. Congratulations to all of you. I'm sure you did well. That was the Zoom game. The Zoom game. Uh-oh. It's time to get better in 60 seconds. I have 60 seconds to get better at something. That's the rules with better at 60 seconds. You give myself 60 seconds to learn something and then an additional 60 seconds to try to actually achieve it. And today I'm going to do a little thing called spinning a pen around my thumb. Have you ever seen people do that? Like when they're in maybe they're in class, they'll do like a little trick and it spins around their thumb. It is like it defies gravity. Woo! And it goes like that, just around and around. So I'm going to try that with this pen. I'm going to give myself 60 seconds to learn. And then after I practice a bit, I'm going to give myself 60 seconds to do it. So we've got 54 seconds less. I should really stop talking, you know, because the time is 50 seconds now. Okay, here we go. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Nope. 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 1 more seconds. Nope. Okay, alright. I didn't achieve it in practice, but now it's game day. I feel good. I felt like it was almost there. Almost got it. Let's get me amped up. We've got 60 seconds to do this. Come on. I can't hear you. Come on. A little bit louder. Yeah, we're going to do this. Okay, here we go. Better in 60 seconds. All right. Nope. 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 Okay, we're doing this. 25 seconds. Come on. Come on. Oh, that was time. My track record's not great for better in 60 seconds, but I think if I keep practicing, I can then present it to you at a later date. You know, say, look what I've done. I've actually taken the time to figure it out. I think we're going to go to a video while I collect my pride. But it's time for our wonky word of the wonky word of the week. That's the part of the show where I'll take my wonky words box right there and I open it up and we find a wonky word of the week. Oh, and look at that. Oh, that's a big one. It is onomatopoeia. Now, that's just fun to say, like, in general. I don't even really need to tell you what it is because it's already so much fun. Onomatopoeia. What onomatopoeia is? I have the definition right here. It's the formation of a word from a sound associated for what it is named. Ugh. Did you even understand what that? I didn't understand that. The word for a sound that, like, an animal makes, so like meow, that's onomatopoeia. Or some other examples include ring, ring, like a telephone goes ring, ring. That word, ring, ring, that's onomatopoeia. Boom, like a big boom, like if something falls down and makes a big boom. That's onomatopoeia. Thwap, the sound of like someone like coming around and like smacking your back. You know, just, ow, thwap, why would you do that? Hopefully they won't do that, but that would make a thwap sound. That's onomatopoeia. Already the show is off to a great start. We've already got a new game. It's a little game I've made up called the Kerfuffle Shuffle. Kerfuffle Shuffle. Wait. Kerfuffle Shuffle. 1, 2, 3. I can't find my pen. Things have been going missing around here, and I think someone's been playing little tricks on me, and I don't know who it is, but somebody has also taken some words that I just had lying around, and they've scrambled them up. And now it's up to us to find out what the word was supposed to be originally. Let's figure that out. This is the Kerfuffle Shuffle. Okay, the first word of our little game is A-C-T. Maybe it's there. Actually, I don't know where it appears. So maybe it's there, maybe it's over here. Is it down there? I don't know. I'm just going to assume it's right there. Is that where it is? Okay. Kerfuffle Shuffle. Here we go. A-C-T. The clue, I purposefully scrambled these letters up. Purposefully. A-C-T. What could that be? 3 letters unscrambled to create a word. I purposefully scrambled these letters. What? I don't know. Is it tack? That doesn't make any sense. Let's see here. Oh, it's cat. Cat. I purposefully. Okay. I've got my work cut out for me. Let's see how I'll do with the next few here. All right. Number 2, T-I-K-E. T-I-K-E. Tyke. It already spells a word, tyke. But that's not the word we're looking for. We're looking for a scrambled word. Do you know what it is already? Here's the clue. Hey, Arlo, why don't you go fly one of these? It's not airplane, is it? You fly an airplane. It's not airplane. It's not. Well, do you know what it is? T-I-K-E. What could you unscramble? Something you can fly. Let's see here. What is it? Oh, kite. Oh, I was going to say that. But I didn't. Because I didn't know it. Okay, next one. Isn't kerfuffle a fun word? I mean, it should have been the wonky word of the week, right? Kerfuffle. Kerfuffle, in case you didn't know, is kind of like a mix-up, like a mess. Like, oh, what a kerfuffle. Okay, kerfuffle shuffle number 3. Ooh, it just spells the word rats. R-A-T-S. That's fun. Okay, clue. This comes out at night. Also rats. I don't think this one's scrambled up. Now, I'm going to assume they're scrambled because the other ones were, so let's assume that this will spell a different word. This comes out at night. R-A-T-S. What could you unscramble to come out at night? Like, I feel like it's just rats. Let me see here. Do you know what it is? Yeah, I can hear you. You all just know what it is. Look at you. So smart. Okay, let's see here. Star. Star. Oh, they come out at night. Right. Well, actually, that's not entirely true because the sun is a star and it comes out in the day. Well, actually, it doesn't come out in the day. It creates it makes the day happen by coming out. Oh, it's bending my mind. I'll tell you what, too many things. Let's try another one. Kerfuffle shuffle number 4. R-A-B-I-N. R-A-B-I-N. The clue is use yours to unscramble this. Use my what? It's like a raisin. Is it raisin? No, because there's no S in this. Is it a Brian? Well, I don't have a Brian. Use your Brian. No. Oh, it's brain. Use your brain to unscramble this, which I didn't do. But okay. All right, I'm 0 for 4. I almost got the other one, but I'm 0 for 4. How are you doing? You're probably doing better than me. Kerfuffle shuffle number 5. Here we are. B-R-A-Z-E. Braze is what that word spells. The clue, stripy animal. Braze, stripy animal. Okay, it's not a razeb. Or is it an arbaz? No, because I don't know what either of those things are. What do you think? Do you think you know what it is, campers? Come on. Shout it at me. Yeah, I'll totally hear you. Zebra. Ah! Zebra, of course. Stripy animal. Okay, well, congratulations. I'm sure you did quite well. I got 0 out of 5, but I tried. And trying is important. Oh. This is a little section I call Better in 60 Seconds. Better in 60 seconds. What you gonna do? You can try it, and that'll be for you. I'm not good at the keyboard. That's all right. What we're gonna do today is, I saw somebody on the street shuffle a deck of cards using one hand. This is a deck of cards, normal deck of cards. We know that when you shuffle, you typically do 2 hands like that. Maybe you do this. I saw somebody take one hand and shuffle it around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to shuffle it with one hand. I saw some tips, and they say to take your index finger and your thumb to separate the top and the bottom half, and then you kind of slide it around, and then you put it in. So I'm going to practice. 60 seconds of practice, and then I'm going to attempt it in 60 seconds. We got it here. So you take it. I've lost a couple. I'll keep losing some. It's getting lighter. It might make it easier. 3. Okay. All right. That's the time. I'm going to collect my cards and we'll try it again. Okay. Now, here's the official attempt. Better in 60 seconds. Here I go. Reset my timer. There we are. Here we go. Okay. So, flip it out. Hold it. Grab with the index finger and thumb. I think I'm using 2 fingers. Fan it out. Place. Create. Gotta lose this one. 30 seconds. Halfway through. I'm going to do this. Okay. Here we go. Come on. No time to waste. Here we are. Okay. Shuffle it out. Grab it. Grab it. Try to do your best, Arlo. Grab. Pinch it with your finger. Twist. Use your mouth. Hold it with your mouth. Grab it. Okay, that's time. Better in 60 seconds. I didn't do well. We've got our Wonky Word of the Week. Oh, you know what? Wonky Word of the Week. Wonky Word of the Week. That didn't sound bad. I haven't gotten any better at piano, but Wonky Word of the Week. Every week I reach into my little box of wonky words and I find a new word for us to discuss and enjoy. This week's word, collywobbles. That's not a real word. Is that a real word? Collywobbles. Well, I do have the definition right here. Let's see. It says, collywobbles is an abdominal pain or discomfort typically focused in the digestive organs, also known as a stomach ache.
Hey, Arlo, you want to go to the beach and, play ball?
Oh, I got the collywobbles. I think I'll stay in. I guess that's a word. Well, try it. Try it at home. When someone asks you how you're feeling, say, I feel all right. I've got a bit of the collywobbles. Probably ate too many donuts. Okay, now without any further ado, it's the Fun Time Friday. Friday time fun game, where we play a game, and it's fun. This week we're playing Ridiculous. So how this game works is I'll give you a riddle. The answer is a bit, it's a bit funky. It's like, I get it. It's like a weird answer, but it's also a correct answer. So you'll see how it works. Riddle number 1. David's parents have 3 kids. Snap, crackle, and who? Okay, David's parents have 3 kids. Snap, crackle, and who? Well, what's the third kid's name? Well, I think it's Pop, right? Snap, crackle, and Pop. I know they're trying to trick me. See what the answer is here. The answer is David. Oh, right. David's parents have 3 kids, so of course David would be one of the kids. They got me on that one. Riddle number 2. What gets wetter the more it dries? It's so confusing. The more it dries, the wetter it gets. I have no idea. It's a towel. Oh, I see, because it does the drying. This is really... All right, now I'm ready. I'm 0 for 2. How are you doing? I bet you're probably doing pretty good. Riddle number 3. What's easy to get into, but hard to get out of? Oh, that's good. All right, let's see. Like a sleeping bag, a really tight sleeping bag, an old jacket. Could put that on, but they're like, oh no, I'm stuck. I don't know. Trouble. Oh, right. It's easy to get into trouble, but hard to get out of trouble. That's true. If you're like climbing a ladder and then, trying to reach the cookies at the top of the pantry, and then the ladder you're using gets kind of like precariously balanced, and then you have to call for your mum's help. This is a personal story that I'm telling. This happened to me. Let's move on. Riddle number 4. I'm tall when I'm young, and I'm short when I'm old. What am I? Tall when I'm young, short when I'm old. I don't know. Oh, it's a candle. Of course, because they burn and then they're tiny at the end of it. I'm 0 for 4. I haven't gotten any right. If I can get this one, then I've redeemed myself a bit. Okay. What question can you never answer yes to, even if it's true? Well, I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't know. Are you asleep? Are you asleep? I like that. Are you asleep? No, I'm not asleep. You just woke me up. Oh, trying to go back to sleep. Hey, are you sleeping yet? Oh, no. I'm not. Oh. Let's wake him up again. Hey, you awake? Oh, go away. Oh, I'm trying to sleep. Have good dreams. Oh, having such nice dreams. Well, we'll leave him alone. Okay, that was your Fun Time Friday fun game. We've got a wonky word of the week. It's a wonky word of the week now. What's it gonna be now? We're gonna go into the box and find out what it is. Wonky word of the week. I go into my wonky words box and I find a word. What's in it? Oh, I don't know. Let's see what it is. It's enigma. Enigma. What do you think that means? I don't know. I don't know myself. I have the definition here. I've got my little cheat sheet right here. It says, enigma, a person or thing that is mysterious, puzzling, or difficult to understand. Wow. An enigma. So it's like this. Like when you maybe like have the last cookie in the cookie jar, you like eat it up. Your parent is like, hey, who had the last cookie? That was for me. I don't know, Mum. It's an enigma. Probably don't do that. Maybe be more honest. But still, that's a reasonable response, is what I would say. We had an enigma last week. Somebody stole my donut. Where's my donut? That was an enigma. Maybe we'll find out more about that today. I hope so. It's the Fun Time Friday fun game. That's where you help me play a game. We play it together. It's fun. Let's see if you can beat me. I don't think I've beat anyone. I usually do very poorly in these games. We'll see. There's always a chance. You can always get better. That's the best thing about about life. You know, you can help yourself get better. This game works this way. I'm going to play for you a sound clip, and we're going to do our best to figure out what that sound is. Not as easy as it sounds. Sounds. That's why it's called Confounding Soundings. I want it to rhyme, but it's not rhyming. Confounding Soundings. Here we go. Sound number 1. Let's have a listen. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like a car, like honking its horn. Or like somebody with a big bicycle horn, like honking, like, get out the way. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's like a car honk. What do you think? Do you know what it is? See what it says. Oh, it's an elephant trumpeting. That's what elephants do. That's an elephant sound. Of course it is. I was going to say that, and then I didn't because I said the wrong answer. That's fun. Try it at home. Try to do that sound at home. All right, I'm 0 for 1. I usually start that way. I get warmed up. All right. Here we go. Sound number 2. Sound clip number 2. Oh, that sounds like somebody eating something. It's like somebody eating chips in a movie theater. You know that when someone's trying to be quiet in a movie theater and there's like eating really loud things next to you. Everyone can hear you. That's what I think that is somebody trying to eat something crunchy in a movie theater. Oh, it's walking through snow. It's someone walking through snow. Oh yeah, I see that. Crunch, crunch. Don't have much experience with snow where I'm from. Next up, here's a new sound. Sorry. Getting a bit distracted because there's a bee in here. Okay, let's listen to the sound. Okay. Sorry, I'm a bit skittish around bees, so hopefully it'll go away and we can hear the sound. Oh, where's that bee? It's not... Oh, that's the Jacob, that was the sound. Yeah. Yeah, that was a bee. Did you get it? I think I'm going to give myself that point, right? I did know what it was. I just thought there was a bee in the room. Next sound, here we go. Oh, that sounds exciting. I like that. Sounds like a big bee. Do you think that's what it is? I think they would do that. Start with like a normal sized bee and then go to a big bee. What is it? Oh, it's a motorcycle. It's a motorcycle flying, like whizzing by. Yeah, I see it now. Not doing that great, but I did get one. This is the last one to redeem myself. Here's the final confounding sound. Let's have silence in the room. We can listen to this one. Here we go. Sounds like my stomach. I think that's my stomach. I didn't have lunch. Yeah, sorry. Oh, no, it's not. There's a bear, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bear growling. I got it. I got that one. It was a bear. I mean, I know I said stomach first, but I got it afterwards. So, yeah, there was a bear, all right. Way to go, Arlo. You got 2 right. That's pretty good. I'm getting bad. That's great. Wonky Word of the Week. I'm going to take these off because I find it difficult to read with them. Okay, so every week I go to my Wonky Words box right here and I just pull out a wonky word. This week, what's the word? I don't know. It's always a surprise. It's a surprise to me. Let's see. Oh, what is that word? Peregrinate. Peregrinate. What does that mean? Peregrinate. I have the definition right here. Wonky word of the week is peregrinate, and that is to travel or wander around from place to place. Well, that fits in quite nicely with our Fun Time Friday fun game, which we'll be doing soon, because we're going to be doing lots of peregrinating with that one. Well, guess what time it is, everybody? It's the Fun Time Friday fun game. Fun Time Friday fun game. Let's do it. Okay, this game I call Lost in Bonkers. What we're going to do is we are going to travel to different locations, and I'm not going to know where. I'm only going to have some clues to find out from my little clue piece of paper. Cut. I'm not going to know where I am. So I'm only going to have some clues to go by, and we're going to try to guess what my location is. All right, I can't wait. Let's go ahead. I'll press the button, the travel button. Here we go. Okay, I'm somewhere else. Let's see here. So my first clue here is this place is 384,000 kilometers or 238,000 miles away from Earth. So it's not on Earth, as I'm going to assume that much. Like a different planet or like a comet. This place has phases. And those phases are full, half, new, and quarter. What do you think it is? Has phases. I have phases, you know. My rebel phase, my goth phase. You had a goth phase, didn't you, Jacob?
What?
Yeah, he's not listening. Third clue has a very thin atmosphere. Well, how am I breathing? I don't know. Oh, I'm on the moon. Wow. Wow, it's incredible. Okay. Yeah. Probably should get out of here before I asphyxiate. All right, let's move on. Okay. All right. Now, I'm in a new place. Feels like the atmosphere's a bit thicker, so I can breathe like normal. Let's see here. First clue. This place could help you smile. Oh, that's a lot of places. The beach, maybe. That'd make me smile. Candy store would be nice. A fun, like an amusement park, maybe. Clue 2 has brushes, mirrors, and a sickle probe. What's a sickle probe? I don't want to be in a place where there's something called a sickle probe. It's probably not a candy store, but I'm going to hold out hope that maybe it is. Clue 3. If you eat a lot of sugar, you might need to come here more often. Oh, so it is a candy store. Like, I'm assuming sickle probe is some sort of candy I've never heard of. That seems to make sense to me. Okay, let's see what it is. Oh, it's a dentist office. I've gone to a dentist office. Well, I'm 0 for 2. I didn't know that one either. Dentist office. All right, let's get out of here. I mean, they're good for you. They really are. You should go to the dentist, but I don't need to be here right now, so I'm going to go. I just press a key on my keyboard as if it's a thing. Traveling to the next place. Okay. Lost in Bonkers. Clue 1. It's very warm here. Yeah, no kidding. It's sweaty already. Very warm here. I don't know. Pizza kitchen? Those are, you know, when you get too close to the oven, those are pretty warm. I'm going to hope it's one of those. Let's see what else. This is a hole in the surface of the earth where magma escapes. Is magma pizza? Because if so, then that means we're at a pizza kitchen, I think. Clue 3. Found at a meeting place of tectonic plates. Now, tectonic plates are like the big pieces of land on the earth that kind of connect together like jigsaw puzzle pieces, you know. It's kind of like how we get earthquakes. It's why there's volcanoes at all. Volcano! Well, I'm at a volcano. That's where I am. Yep. Oh, I got that one. I can't believe it. Come on. Round of applause, everybody. I got this one right. Volcano. I rarely get these right. I'm very pleased. Come on. Look at that. I mean, you're probably doing better than me, I'm sure. You're probably 3 for 3, but I am 2 and 1. That's 2 wrong, 1 right. Pretty good. Okay, we got 2 more. Let's go. Okay, here we are, off to another place. Whoosh. I don't know. Okay, here we are. Clue 1. Ghosts for sure live here. Okay, well, I'm going to leave. Let's go. How do I get out of here? Okay, clue 2. I don't need a second clue. There's ghosts that live here. I'm gone. Let me out of here. Let's see what clue 3 is. See clue 2. Yeah, I'm leaving. Let's go. Yeah, it's a haunted house. I'm gone. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Okay. Why would I be sent to a haunted house? That just doesn't seem... Who in production has decided to send me to a haunted house? Jacob, do you know anything about that?
I'm busy.
All right. That's my brother Jacob. He runs all the production here. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Let's go. Place number 5. All right. Oh, I'm already there. I'm there right now. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah. Feels dark. I don't know what it is. Let's see here. Clue 1. Deepest place on Earth. The deepest place on Earth. Wow. Jeez, I don't know. Like a poetry reading? Those are often deep. Deep. Like the Grand Canyon, maybe? That's pretty deep. You know? Next clue. In the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Well, it's probably not a poetry reading. That would be a difficult place to throw a poetry. Do you throw a poetry reading? No, I think you have one. Clue 3. Xeno5-fourths. I couldn't have pronounced that right. Xeno5-fours. Close enough. Xeno5-fours, amphipods, and small sea cucumbers all call this place home. I'm still not convinced I pronounced Xeno5-fours correctly. It sounds like I'm saying Xeno5-fours. I don't know where I am. A sock drawer, maybe? I really have no clue. Let's see. Oh, I'm in the Mariana Trench. That's like the deepest, yeah, it's the deepest place you could be. I should have known that. Wow. You know, people have traveled to the bottom of that. Can you imagine? They got in a submarine and went all the way down. Like, you know how deep that is? You know when you look up and you see an airplane flying high, like 40,000 feet in the air? That's how deep that is. Isn't that... I can't like grasp that, but that's very deep. Well, that was fun. Thank you for playing along. That That was called Lost in Bonkers. We might play that again sometime. I like that one. I like getting out of the studio for a bit, like traveling around, go to new places and have new discoveries. That was great. We will start with our wonky word of the week. What's a wonky word? What's a wonky word? What's a wonky word of the week? Wonky word of the week. So I'll just take my little question. Where's my wonky words? What happened? Somebody took my wonky word box. It was just sitting there. I think I'm just going to have to make up a wonky word today because somebody took it. And that wonky word's going to be vexation. Yeah, vexation. That is the state of being annoyed, frustrated, or worried. Because I have vexation around what's happened to my wonky word box. Use it in a sentence. You can also say vexed, like I'm been vexed. That's the, what's the word when you conjugate the word? If somebody asks you how you're feeling, you could say, I have vexation around this applesauce that I want to eat, but the jar is too tight. I've made up a scenario where somehow you can't open up your apple sauce. I'm just trying to help you out. Give you an example of what vexation is. I have vexation. Yeah, I'm a little kitten. Oh, that's nice, kitten. What's your name? My name is Paws. Paws? Your name is like P-A-W-S? Yeah, like I have paws. That's nice. What do you like? I like to eat kitten food. And I like to play with yarn. But we're going to learn about kittens and cats today with a new game that I call... All right, I've got two names. Let's see which one we like better. It's called Mew or False. Is it a true or false? You get it? Mew or false. Or we can call it cat or fiction. It's like fact or fiction, but it's cat or fiction. I guess we could call it Mew or cat, but that makes no sense. Play along. This is for you, campers. I'm going to play along. I don't know the answers because I didn't write these. Here we go. Mew or false? Cat or fiction? I can't even say it. True or false? Kittens are born with their eyes closed. I mean, it's kind of an easy one, right? We've seen this. True, yeah. And they stay closed for 15 days. So a cat's born with their little eyes closed. Not ready yet. I will just find things with my nose and with my little paws. Meow, 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 meow. Day 15, they're like, what? I'm a cat? They see the mirror. All right. True or false? Baby rabbits are called kittens. I learned this. Yeah, it's true. Baby rabbits are called kittens. It's wild, eh? Who knew? Well, I guess we all know now, but true or false? This is number 3. True or false? All kittens are born with brown eyes. I don't know. I guess that's true, is what I'm going to say. No, it's false. They are born with blue eyes. Wow. They all have blue eyes when they're born, and then the colors change and settle on a different color, like brown, purple. I wish I could do that. Change my eye color every day. True or false? A male cat is called a Greg. I'm going to say that's true. Male cat is called a Greg. No, it's false. Oh, right. They're called a Tom. Oh, you know what? My male man is called Greg. That's what I got confused. My mailman, he comes by. Hi, Greg.
Hi, Arlo.
I do a pretty good impression of him. That's what he sounds like. Hey, Greg, thanks for bringing the mail.
You're welcome, Arlo. Bye.
Bye, Greg. Ah, Greg. He always brings me bills. We have a little joke. Greg, stop just bringing me bills.
Sorry, Arlo, not my choice. Bye.
True or false? A group of cats is called a pride. Well, I've heard a lion's group called a pride, so maybe it's true. I'm going to say true. No, it's false. A group of cats is called a clowder. Right. A clowder. C-L-O-W-D-E-R. No one has ever said that. Ever. You know why? You don't really see groups of cats. Look out! A clowder of cats! Run! How are you doing? I'm not doing very well. I think I've gotten like 3 wrong. Probably more. True or false? Cats have 5 toes on their front paws and only 4 toes on their back paws. What? That's not true. It's true. Weird. I guess that means they can only count to 8 if they're using their back paws. True or false? Just as the human fingerprint is unique, every cat has a completely different nose. Well, they all look like little noses. I don't know if that's true. It's true. I'm not doing very well in this game. So, yeah, if you're having trouble telling a cat apart, just check its nose print, I guess. Are you that same cat that came around before? Dip your nose in ink. Put it here. Oh, yeah, you are. True or false? Cats sweat through their eyes. Well, that's for sure false. Are you sweating through your eyes? No, I'm crying. Yeah. Oh, it is false. I got that one right. I got it right. Jacob, I got it right. Yeah, it's false. Who's smart now? Jake. They sweat. Oh, they sweat through their paws. That's why when you see a cat that's really hot, you go, oh, there's old sweaty paws, mittens. Take off your mittens. You'll be less sweaty. True or false? Chocolate is poisonous to cats. Oh, I hope that's not true. Is it? It's true. Oh, poor cats. Well, they can't have chocolate. Well, that's good to know, you know. So, like, if you're hanging out and your cat's like, can I please have a little chocolate? Say, no, it's poisonous to you. I'll save you, cat. I'll eat that chocolate bar to save you. Don't feed your cat chocolate, apparently. Last one. Who's been keeping track? I don't know. I don't think I'm doing very well, but we're going to try this one. Okay. True or false? Most kittens are very cute. That's false. All kittens are cute. Am I right? Yeah, I am right. All kittens are cute. And some are even cuter. Yep, that's right. Okay, thank you for playing Mew or False or Cat or Fiction. Thank you very much. Okay, let's start with our Wonky Word of the Week. Every Fun Time Friday, I go in here and find a new word that we can discover and learn with each other what it is. Let's find out. Today's word is, it's gobsmacked. Oh, it's a great word. Gobsmacked. You think I'm making it up, don't you? It sounds like a made-up word. Well, in a way, every word is a made-up word, right? I mean, somebody had to invent it at some point. But gobsmacked, no, it's a real word, and it means astonished, amazed, or so suddenly surprised as to be unable to speak. Bernard, have you ever been gobsmacked, Bernard?
Oh, yes. I have certainly been gobsmacked before. For example, when somebody told me you would make the best AV club president, Bernard.
Yeah.
I was gobsmacked.
He's great. He's great, you know? I'm going to use it in a sentence for you, gobsmacked. So, like, if someone is like,
hey, where did all the ice cream go?
and, like, you ate it, you could be like,
I don't know. I'm just as gobsmacked as you are.
Clever use of the word gobsmacked, but I still think you ate the ice cream.
you know, come clean if you did, but also gobsmacked. All right. Okay. You know what time it is? It's the Fun Time Friday fun game. So let's have some fun. Okay, today is the zoomed in game, or the Zoom game, or Zoomies. I haven't decided on a name yet. Zoomies. We're going to play Zoomies today. Nah, it's weird. Zoomify. Zoom time. We're going to decide on one of those names and then just, you know, go with it. Zoomed in. Zoomed in. I'm zoomed in. I'm zoomed out. I'm zoomed in. I'm zoomed out. All right, the first image. Okay, here we go. It's going to appear right here. See. Oh, wow. Look at that. Now, remember, what this is a very close part of something that when we pull back, it'll be very clear what it is. Right now, I don't know what it is. Like, it looks like an orange, like a zoomed-in orange, or like a bed sheet. I don't know. I'm going to say orange, all right? Now, we do the reveal, and we find out that it is... Oh, it's the sun. Okay, like, already off the bat, like, if you zoom in on the sun, you're still like not very zoomed in because the sun is huge. That image, that zoomed in image, you could fit like 8 Earths in there, you know, so like how zoomed in is that? I don't know. But, you know, I didn't know what it was. All right, not a very good start. 0-1, all right, but you know, there's 4 more. I have plenty of time. How are you doing? I bet you're doing great. Okay, here comes the next one. Oh, wow, look at that. That's like an ear. I think it's a rabbit's ear or a mouse. It's a ear of a mouse or some sort of rodent. Is a raccoon a rodent? I don't know. Might be. Whatever it is, I think it's an ear. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's popcorn. That's popcorn? Ah, I was so off on that. Yeah, okay. 0-2. I'm not very good at these. Did you get it? All right. Here we go. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. I don't know what it is, but it's beautiful. It's kind of mesmerizing, you know? It looks like something you'd see in space, like a black hole or like a pulsar or a neutron star, some sort of like hole. I don't know what it is. I'm going to go with black hole. Well, that wouldn't be very zoomed in. I'm not very good at this game. Okay, let's see what it is. Oh, it's an eyeball. Yeah, that was... I should have known that because it does look like when you zoom back in, it does look like an eyeball. Yeah. Oh, right. Wow. Okay, you know what that looks like? That looks like a piece of machinery, like maybe like the leg of a robot or like a drill. Oh, you know, it's a drill. That's what it is. It's like a close in on a drill bit. Yeah, I bet that's what it is. Okay, locking it in. Let's see what the reveal says. Oh, it's a pen. It's like a ballpoint pen. I'm just as shocked as you. Or maybe less shocked, because maybe you got it right. Yeah. I think that I need to really work on this. I'm not even like remotely close to any of these yet. There's one more chance. I think I might get this one right. So let's here is the final image. Yeah, okay. Look at that. That to me looks like some sort of layer cake. Crispy, like pastry, like it's a pastry. Like, you know, like a croissant, or like a flaky, like baklava, you know? It looks delicious. Whatever it is, it's making me hungry. Maybe I'm just hungry. I don't know. But I think that I'm going to say that. It looks like some sort of pastry. What do you think? Also a pastry? Something else? All right. What's a book? It's a book. Jacob, did you see that? You know it's a book? Yeah. Yeah. That was the Fun Time Friday. It's the Fun Time Friday podcast. Thank you for playing along. How did you do?